Welcome back with you, Said. Today is the first day of our serie Kill EAV for Customer, Entity Attribute Value for Customer. Magento manage category, customer and product with EAV. Okay, inside our course we have already tons of comments about how I can create my custom attribute for customer and show in edit mode and creation page and admin page. How it's work? Please answer. Okay, first of all we go to PHP admin. Just open this. If you search for customer, you have all this table related to customer. We separate in Magento for create dynamic and flexible limited entity. We separate attributes and value and entity name in different table, and stock value, for example, in data type, decimal, int, text. Everyone is specific for type or for custom type of value. Okay, but here we have customer entity data type. If you go to here, you can find all attribute related to customer entity, all this. But where is name? Okay, that just a layer on top of the basic EAV attribute system inside Magento. If you click here, you will go to EAV as this EAV attribute table. The basic management of this is inside EAV attribute. Okay, you have EAV attribute, all your attribute, and entity ID of entity type ID for this is entity type ID 1 customer. If you go here, you go to entity type, EAV entity type, you will find as this customer entity. If I show all information about this entity, EAV entity type, you will see all this type: customer address, catalog, category, order, invoice. All this is managed by EAV, but every one of these have custom tables to manage value and attribute of it. But the basic system inside Magento EAV is the start point to stock or to build entity attribute value system. We have here the type. If we go to EAV, here we have all attributes, even as related to customer or to catalog or to catalog products or to order as here. But the second layer of every type of entity is like for example customer EAV attribute. Here we have just ID and some information about this attribute. We have the basic as EAV without relation is not related to any entity type. Is basic system for all type of entity. We have on top of this layer other layer of customer EAV attribute or category EAV attribute or product EAV attribute. Here you can find all your attributes, but if you wanna say the name of this attribute and more information, you go to EAV attribute. Okay, here we have our customer entity, customer data type, Magento stock, the attribute here, and entity ID related of this attribute. You can find entity type ID as here, but where is this is EAV entity, but where is the relation between attribute and entity ID, which the entity of this product. If you go here EAV, you will find EAV entity attribute EAV. We will find here EAV entity. If you add entity attribute, EAV entity attribute is here. You can find the relation entity attribute ID, entity type ID, okay, this is ID of entity, and this is ID of attribute, and this is ID of type customer or. Okay, this small description how function you have a system inside Magento. Okay, we go to our code. So I have created small module Kill EAV Customer. So now we can add. Before continue, if you go to model, you will find my model is depend to Magento customer. It need executed first, and after that my module. Okay, I have here setup. Here again inside you can create schema table. Schema is main table, or answer data. Here we want to answer data. What is data? Is our attribute. For example, I wanna add attribute to customer like telephone and show a specific place like creation, account creation, or in admin or other place. Okay, so I have here install data, and I have here Kill EAV customer. That is general plan. Just copy paste from other place and start your code. Okay, here the more important information is we use here factory to create our class of customer setup. Use this technique, okay, and give him or give it this setup and start get the entity type ID from here and start. First you will test if you have attribute telephone in your DB. Delete if you have. Just first remove attributes. After that add attribute telephone and give it some information like type varchar. Okay, your attribute we will stock it inside this table. Okay, input text visible true. Okay, that's every attribute category or that have some property to fill from here. After that you want this telephone in some place without code. Okay, you get instance of your attribute and you will see say to system, please add me that in admin HTML customer. You wanna show inside admin, and you want to show account creation. I am not sure it will be. I will give you other technique, but we will use the standard technique from here. and here you see data used in form. You tell the system I want to use this. You have this attribute in this form: administrator, customer, account creation, and account edit. A system is different. All this information is that here. A system is source order, data model, and other is visible. Input filter is from here. Just you feel some information here and some information in other place, and you have the attributes. It's the same information will be used. The basic some property is the basic is stacked from here and will be stocked here, and other information on second layer will be stocked here for Magento use to give you the final result. I don't want to say more. Okay, and save. That's your. With that we have created our model and data install data, and we should now execute our. Okay, I use Docker here for so it gave me just I don't want it. It's okay. Just problem. What this much. It should give me a message that you need to run. Yeah. If you create extension or model, the first start or step is to run this command. Okay, I will say if I have an error. Okay, this I think is good. I will at the same time I will deploy forget. What is this? These work. Okay. Some second. Give me please some second, please. Don't. Is my Magento 2.2 is more quick. Is easy, but in old version is more. It takes more time as that. What you do? I will stop and continue after. Okay, that is good. I will give me this. Don't use this in production mode. That is just in my local machine. Okay, now I go to work. Okay, this is good. Now I go to where? To where? What is my last attribute? I go to my last attribute. Is this? If I am in good place, I will go to the other attributes with name, telephone. No. What is? No. I don't have PHP management in Docker. I will use this. Okay. That's great. I will see if my if you get submodel, you will see what is okay. The customer. Okay, now I will select that one from customer EAV attribute. Okay, boom. What is last? The last attribute is 138. Now I go select it one from start from EAV attribute, where let me see what is this. Well, attributes ID equal 138. I have this. What is telephone? Ooh, it's great. What is don't tell me it's telephone. Ooh, don't like that. Same number. Okay. Tell me it's telephone. Don't like same attribute with same name. Okay, I will I think I have already. I will delete that. 135, 136, 133. Be sure delete it. Delete that one from delete star. I use French language. Delete star from customer every attribute where next where attributes ID attribute ID and what is 135 no 135 I want to let others can use that, but I think it will give you dependency between MySQL. I will try and 7 you have delete. Okay, one. Okay, it's great. Now we don't have this careful. Okay, now if I go to this, I will go to administration. I don't know if this Docker will work with me with easy way. Please. I will go now. That means I want to see this inside my customer. Okay, please. Now no customer. I will add new customer and see if I have. Is this mobile? Great, you have here, but we will go now can create a customer. Try. I don't want to create Mary Eman. More create. Can add more filter for this. Can save now. Where is password? Without password. Okay, without password. Let's see if it's saved. Save. Our account information is saved. How we can be sure it's saved? Just select. Alright. From what is this? Finish. Give it customer entity varchar from customer entity varchar. Just at this is saved attribute same number for your identity ID is 1. That's great. You like that? Okay, we go to create an account. We don't have here. Why? Okay, I follow the standard step, but don't wanna work. Okay, create your folder view, and after that create your folder. What folder? Front end folder. I don't know front end. We go and take layout from here, from create, and I will take here and this copy paste. Now we have to create additional info. Kill EAV customer. Now we will use this model name. Okay, that's great. Now I forget that is inside for the layout. Okay, now we can add some template with S or no, with S, and you can get your what you can get. What's name? Chris or just customer. Okay, I will give you small gift. Okay, not just well, can use that example. This one, please. Okay, you have here telephone and you have here repeat telephone. Okay, if you want validate repeat equal to this ID. Okay, validation just the system fronted will test if this field and field match it. If not, it will be show error. That's great or not great? Yes, it's great. Now I will try. Alhamdulillah, it's good. Now not exist, but just for him. Now what's complicated this password you can change for administration this complication. For example, I will write other number that's not matched to first. You will see what is. It's not matched, please. Now we will see if our system works. Careful. It's good. It's good. It's good. I think it's good. I will go to our customers and say what is the result. What is the result? What is the result? Go and see. Where's my customer? Okay, where's my customer? I don't have any customer. That's cool. Okay, I will create your index for the day. Okay. It means that someone will work. Okay, now we will the index spin Magento serie unlock 2. Give me that index set. I'll give him like this all. What? Okay, don't write anything. It will work. There we go to cache management, and I will try to refresh something does it don't show not refresh. Okay, the cache, and then we go to the or generated. Okay, now we go to customer. I see what's new. If I still don't have my customers, it's strange. Where is my customer? Okay, let's show it this like this. We go and say if my this cool mobile 7 bears as end of first course of Kill EAV for Customer. I will add how can show inside edits page of customer and how you can customize your customer. For example, you wanna just this customer be confirmed just after active with mobile, active code from mobile, or you want after login do something and play with customer. Thanks for watching, and please follow us in Twitter and subscribe in our channel YouTube and see our course in our website, and waiting for our next course how you can use EAV customer or Kill EAV customer.